What's up, besties? Today we're gonna cover one of your favorite topics, drumroll please, money-making side hustles. We spend a lot of time talking about how to save money, spend less, and to cut out any unnecessary buys. But we should also be talking about how to make more money, because it's a lot easier to create a surplus by just making more than cutting out every single purchase that brings you an ounce of joy in your life. In fact, one of the most important principles I was ever taught in finance was that you can only save as much as you earn, but you can always earn more money. Whether you're looking for some extra cash to fund your upcoming travels, want to save up for a splurge purchase, or just want more money to feel more financially secure, picking up a side hustle can be a helpful way to help supplement your income. And since I'm Vivian, your rich BFF, and your favorite Wall Street girly, I'm gonna walk you through 5 of the best paying and easiest side hustles for 2023. Please like, comment, and subscribe to learn more about being good with your money. Let's get to it. Side hustle number 1, social media. I know what you're thinking. Easy for you to say, Viv. You get paid because you have a large following. I don't have that. But here's the big secret. You don't need to. A lot of companies right now are leaning heavily into user-generated content, which is just a fancy way of saying instead of buying mega influencer marketing, they want a diverse cast of people to create content for their brand. So for example, a beauty company would hire a bunch of people to create organic content about their products without having to actually post on their own channels. The brand could then use that content in their marketing materials, and UGC might even come in the form of written reviews or text, unboxing videos, product photos, or long and short form video content. Basically, UGC is the digital version of word of mouth marketing. And sites like Trend.io, Fiverr, and Upwork are cool platforms for creators to apply for partnerships, get free product, create content, upload their content, and get paid. If you're a creative person who doesn't want to be a full-time influencer, this is an easy way to make an extra couple hundred or sometimes thousands of dollars each month. Side hustle number 2, house sitting. This side hustle is less about making a bunch of money, but more so how to dramatically reduce or even eliminate lodging costs when you're traveling. If you do this right, you'll never pay for an Airbnb or hotel room ever again. HouseCarers.com brings together empty homes with people who want to house it. The reason many of these people need sitters is that they have pets that they either can't or don't want to bring on their own travels. Best part, this site caters internationally. For example, say I want to travel to Puerto Vallarta. A hotel in this area would normally run hundreds to thousands of dollars each night, but this person is looking for a house sitter to watch their pets, and in return, you get to stay in their casita that has a private pool. This is a great way to reduce travel costs for a very small amount of work, and you get to play with their pets. Coming in at number 3, are you shameless? If so, Wrapify might be the side hustle for you. Wrapify works with advertisers that want rolling billboards. You get paid to wrap your car with advertising and then just drive as usual, earning between $174 and $450 per month. Campaigns last for 1 to 6 months, and while some folks have complained it takes a while to get a campaign, those who have done it are largely positive about the experience. You gotta be 21 or older, have a 2008 car or newer, and a clean driving record. Other car advertising companies also include My Free Car, Carvertise, and Promote a Car. Side hustle number 4, if you love snitching, Air Garage Space Force is the side hustle for you. Think meter-maid freelancing. Space Force users roam Air Garage parking lots and use their phone cameras to scan license plates and then take the appropriate action based on the status of that vehicle. For example, if a car was parked without paying, you'd make sure they were blocked in and fined. The pay is 25 cents per scan, 50 cents per note left, and $40 per car immobilized. So you can earn as much as you want by scanning as many cars as you have time for. Your neighbors will probably hate you, but it is a great side hustle for tattletales. And last but definitely not least, number 5, TaskRabbit. If you're handy, this is the side hustle for you. For a $25 registration fee, you can create a profile and set your rate for helping people with their everyday tasks. This could span building IKEA furniture, to organizing someone's messy closet, to literally just standing in line. While I haven't personally made money on TaskRabbit, I have hired TaskRabbiters, and I've only had good experiences. TaskRabbiters have helped me move twice, mount a TV, and build a bed frame. Best part, this is an app where the fees are paid by the customer, not the worker, so you will get your full fee. What'd you think? Have you ever tried side hustling? I hope these suggestions help you make a little extra money, try them out, and make sure to like and subscribe for more money, career, and investing tips. See you, besties.